Hey, Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, and Rising Venus, Sun, Crystal. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. Okay, so we're just going to pull the cards to see what Spirit wants you guys to know. You have Cancer, deeply intuitive, sensitive feelings, warm heart. And then you have Scarab, restoration of life and transformation. Okay, so some of you guys may be dealing with the Cancer, or some of you guys are going through a tough time emotionally at the moment. You guys are very deeply in tune with your feelings. I feel like you guys are, you know, healers here, okay? I do feel like you guys are always the one to put your heart out to other people, and you may have gotten like hurt in the past, right? I do feel like now with the Scarab, restoration of life, transformation, you guys are making changes. You guys could be going, you know, getting yourself back out there, like feeling more better about yourself, feeling more better about life or love or whatever this is. I feel like you guys have made major changes, okay? You have the Page of Cups for your current situation, the Sun, and the Hermit. So some of you guys are staying in like introverted right now. Some of you guys are staying in the house a lot. Some of you guys have been refraining from talking to people, keeping to yourselves a lot, right? I feel like you guys are really working or focusing on something at the moment. With the Sun and the Hermit, I feel like some of you guys feel like more happy when you guys are alone. Some of you guys really love your alone time, okay? I feel like that's when you guys get more of your like ideas. That's when, you know, I feel like it just feels a lot more peaceful when you guys are alone. Okay. With the Devil being one of your strength cards, I feel like you guys are kind of able to kind of fit in the crowd. Okay. This jackrabbit, I think it's a jackrabbit. I don't know. It has this moose mask on it. This is one of your strengths. You guys are able to kind of like fit in with the crowd. You guys are able to kind of like see the, I feel like you guys are able to see the darker sides of people. You guys may keep yourself away from a lot of people because you may be able to just read them and just know that they're just not meant to be in your life. Like you may have a very close circle of friends, and those friends that you have are like your everything, right? The Page of Pentacles is your challenge, though. I do feel like you might be holding on tightly to something here, like this octopus is, right? Holding tightly to that one pentacle, but there's like so many other like tentacles that he has that you could do other things with. So you guys might be having a hard time doing something different here or learning something new. Hard time letting go of something that you're used to. Like you might be comfortable with a certain job, or you might be comfortable making money a certain way or being a certain way. I feel like your challenge is to learn how to do things a little bit differently, okay? Because some of you guys may be feeling bored. Some of you guys may be feeling alone. And I feel like opening up and doing things differently is going to make you guys feel a little bit more, I'm hearing, involved. So some of you guys are really keeping yourselves away from people at this moment with the Hermit card as well. The Four of Pentacles in the past, holding on to things that no longer serve you. You have the Ten of Cups. This could be people that you love. This could be something that you've loved. Like you could have put all your love, your energy into this, right? Invested a lot of, you know, time, love, and energy into either a connection or whatever this is. You've invested a lot of yourself into something that's bringing you a lot of happiness, but now I feel like there's things that are kind of being stuck, and you may have been pulling yourself back to kind of figure out what's your next step, right? The future, you have the Six of Pentacles, the Two of Cups. You guys are helpers. Like the Two of Cups is like, okay, so I feel like you guys have done so many things for other people with the Six of Pentacles, you know, always putting other people before you or in front of yourselves, right? Not really expecting to get anything back. But with the Two of Cups in the future, I feel like you're going to finally get that reciprocated. In the past, I don't feel like you may have gotten that, okay? This could have made you been the reason why you've drawn yourself in. But I do feel like in the future with the Two of Cups, you do have this reciprocation coming in. So if you guys always been the one doing all the work, like I said, I feel like you're about to come into a time where you're finally getting things coming back to you. Okay? What is this? The Three of Swords. So I do feel like some of you guys may have gone through a lot of heartbreak. Okay, this could have to do with love, or feeling like the things that you're trying to get just doesn't work out for you. But I feel like that's for a reason, because I feel like there's something better coming in for you, okay? Okay, so let's see your internal blockages. The Queen of Cups. This is somebody who cares deeply, but also learn to cut their emotions off. So you may be somebody that's more logical than emotional, right? When it comes down to love, you may want to evaluate everything, right? So with the Queen of Cups, she's kind of somebody who has so much love to give, but also she's guarded. Like, your heart is guarded. So your internal blockages could be you having such a close, like, so protective over your heart, okay? And with the Four of Swords, yeah, I feel like you guys are really, really introverted. Like, you don't open up too much to everybody. That's not a bad thing. But to the people, like, let's say if it's a love situation, right? I feel like that's important. So some of you guys may need to learn how to open up and express more. Don't just let it kind of like, dim down or forget about the issue and just let it go. Bring it up. Speak your truth. Some of you guys may stay silent through a lot of things. Speaking up and opening up is important for you. Let's see the external blockages, the World, and the Emperor. So maybe you guys are feeling like it's really hard to make this change, right? Really hard. You guys might be somebody who's just set in your ways, and it's just like you're used to that. You're comfortable with it. You know exactly what to expect, right? With the Emperor, okay, as your external blockages, maybe you guys feel like you're too set and you can't make any moves forward. Maybe you feel like you're like, with the Emperor, he's the boss, right? This is somebody who's the boss, somebody who's the father or the one in charge here. You may feel like you have a lot of responsibilities, and this may be the thing that's blocking you, okay? But just know that, like, with the Five of Pentacles, and the thing is, you guys may have abandonment issues, right? Or you guys may also be somebody that does not like to leave a job halfway done, right? So it's like when you guys are involved in something, it's like you guys want to make sure everything is done the right way, right? And that, I feel like you guys are very meticulous, but I do feel like some of you guys have abandonment issues and some of you guys have a hard time walking away from things when you know that it's just not right for you anymore. So one of your external blockages is either being left out in the cold or having to leave somebody out in the cold. Okay? This can also be finances as well. Okay, so let's get some guidance. The Queen of Swords. This has been an important message lately. Okay, the Queen of Swords is somebody who is a thinker, right? Analyzer, okay? Somebody who gets all the details first before they go ahead and make any decisions. Head and heart are aligned, right? Making, very important decisions. But this is also somebody that's, don't make any decisions until your head and your heart is 100% in the same exact space. Never want to make a decision if you're not 100% sure, right? If it feels right, do it. If it doesn't, wait a little bit, get more information. This is also about not allowing your emotions to get in the way of what it is that you're physically seeing at the moment. With the Queen of Swords, she is somebody who sees, right? In the normal tarot deck, the clouds are halfway through the card, so it's like she has a clear way forward. She sees the whole thing. So this is saying make decisions based on what it is that you're seeing and not on what it is that you're hoping for, right? Clear judgment. The outcome, the Three of Cups, happiness, success, celebrations, connections. You have the Judgment card, okay? So I feel like you guys are going to be happy with your decision, okay? You're going to be happy with your decision because with the Queen of Swords, you're making decisions head and heart aligned with a clear, view of the future, seeing clearly. She's an owl, filled with wisdom, and she's also flying so she could see ahead of her what's in front of her in the future. You know what I mean? Or him, whatever. And then you have the King of Pentacles. So even your money might get better, okay? This white ox here is, I think it's in Native American that they consider the white ox very fruitful, very abundant, very lucky. When these are born, they get praised and shit. So I feel like you guys are going to be feeling really lucky, feeling really on top of your game, like all your hard work has paid off. I do feel like for the time being, right now, it's like you guys are not really speaking up and not really saying your truth. So let's clarify that. What should you... The Page of Swords. Yeah, there's things that you want to say. This is like a detective energy. The Page of Swords is a detective, okay? And it's like a little ferret. Like he can get in little tiny holes and sneak around and, you know, see all the little details. So I feel like you guys are being asked to kind of look through all the details here. Write it down on a piece of paper if you have to, the pros and the cons about what it is that you guys need to do. And you have the Hangman, okay? So this is about seeing, like I said, having a clearer vision of the future, right? Seeing things in a different perspective, right? Some of you guys may be focusing on the negatives instead of the positives, right? So focus on the positives instead. This is going to lead you to where you need to be. I feel like you guys are being either going through another spiritual awakening, or you guys are seeing things differently here. But I just feel like your challenge is the change, right? This big change that needs to happen, and a feeling of abandonment or loss. But what you lose, it doesn't mean you can't get anything back to replace that. Remember that. We always have extra space in our life to add more things. You have the Chariot on the bottom of the deck too as well, okay? And I think this is a badger. These little shits are really mean and angry too as well. So this is like, with the Chariot being the badger, I feel like anything that's in your way, you're going to be like forcefully removing them, right? It's like, this guy don't play. I think this thing even goes after lions, if I'm correct. Badgers, like... I think I was just seeing a freaking video online where a badger kept on sneaking out of its cage to go fight the lions. Like, some of you guys may feel like you guys are in a cage and it's like you guys are just ready to break free. And I feel like you will be happy with your decisions that you make. You will be happy with this. I just feel like it's just the point of getting there, right? Because some of you guys, I feel like you guys don't want to let down other people because you feel responsible for them. Maybe you have to take care of them. But I do feel like Spirit wants you to live your life for you and not live your life for other people. Okay, that's important. I want to get one of these other decks that I have and get a message from Spirit. What else does Spirit want y'all to know? Holy helicopters. Okay, so you have Shaman. You're invited to embark on a shamanic journey. Nature and the spirit world are working through you to impart miracles, healing, and messages of hope to others. Pay close attention to your dreams, signs, visions, and synchronicities. Meditate and discipline your sensitivities. Be discerning and discipline your skills. And then you have Clarity. It did fall in reverse, okay? But we're not going to take it as reverse. It says, more information is needed. Ask questions, especially in new situations. Don't make assumptions. Be patient. Someone may be trying to hide the truth from you. Communicate. Explain situations fully. Openness eliminates guessing. Don't gossip. Don't let others gossip about you. You don't have all the facts. Somebody needs clarity, okay? And we're always saying, like, there's this... internal struggle here with the Page of Swords. You don't have a lot of the details here. So I do feel like more questions need to be asked here. Okay, so, and that's why I said don't make any decisions yet with the Queen of Swords, because you guys really need to make sure you have all the details before you go ahead and make a decision and end up regretting it in the long run, right? So let's see with the Page of Swords. The Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, the Two of Wands, and the Moon. There may be something like hidden information or more information that you need to get before you go ahead and make these plans. Because if you go ahead and make these plans or this decision before you get any of this information, with the Nine of Wands, this can end up either repeating a cycle or bringing in some type of struggles for you. With the Eight of Pentacles, work on things, okay? Work on getting more information, ask more questions, do more research, whatever this is. I feel like this is saying, don't jump yet, okay? Don't jump yet. Just wait a little bit, okay? But you will be happy when you figure out your decision, and once you make that decision and you go, and go towards it, you guys are not going to be unhappy with your decision. You're going to be happy that you did it, okay? You have the Devil. Some of you guys are removing yourselves from toxic situations and rebuilding your lives again with the Lover's card as well. Yeah, so starting to love yourself more, and because of that, you're respecting yourself more. and then your wants and your needs change as well. So anyway, like I said, that's what I got for you guys. If it resonates, please like and subscribe, and have a great day. Toodles.